Hi everybody, welcome to Dudley's Sparkling Diamonds. I finally remembered my name, I changed it to. But today is going to be a whipping chat. And before I get into that, I'm going to show you what I'm working on. Which is for Teeda's group, her Facebook group. And it is forest animals, I think. So I'm going to show it to y'all if I can get it to where I can. Let me move y'all out just a bit. But I will bring y'all back in when I start to work on it. I'm going to have to move this. Maybe. Okay. There we go. It's quite big. But I've got the deer finished. I've started the back part of the bear. I've got most of the little waterfall done. And I'm up here in this corner where there's this tree. And I'm working on the tree. I don't have too much of that left. So I just wanted to show y'all what I was working on. And then I will bring y'all back in after I get this on my lap. And this thing is quite sparkly, y'all. I can't believe that. This one comes from Hobby Lobby. And it was a gift from Teeda. So I thought I would do it because it was a gift from her and it did match her theme. So that's the reason why I'm doing it. Get it clipped back to my board here. There we go. And I will bring y'all in. And then I will bring y'all down to see if y'all can. Working right here in this corner. Maybe y'all can see me working on it. Maybe I need to move it over this way. That don't fall off of there. I'm having trouble because I didn't want to roll it up because I wanted y'all to see it. But yeah, I believe that'll be okay. So I'm just going to work. I might be able to move it just a little bit over here. Maybe. I can get stuff out of my way. And let's see. Yeah, I'm right here. I think y'all can see that. Might need to bring it down just a little bit. Let me see here. Y'all, please bear with me. Just going to loosen my stand a little bit. To see if it'll let me bring it down anymore. Nope, it's not going to. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to tighten it back up because it's not going to let me take it down anymore. I didn't want to sit sideways, but I might have to. Because it's getting on my paper there. Hang on, y'all. Maybe that's better. I'll just sit like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, y'all. It took me a little while to get that done. But I do have a little bit of a cough still, so please bear with me. And I got the wrong number when I started. I need the 5. Okay. I know most of y'all have heard the news, but I don't really think it's going to be feasible to get married at Thanksgiving. So, we're probably just going to try for Christmas. Which I like that better anyway. Because my mom and daddy was married in December. And I'm going to see what day the 17th's on. Because that's when my mom and dad got married. And they've been married. We'll be married 49 years. Because I was married 2 years before I was born. And I am 47. So, they got married in 76. And I was born in 78. So that's a little bit more info about me. And I want to welcome everybody in. I just started without welcoming anybody in, but um, to everybody that's been here and supporting me throughout my journey on here on YouTube, I want to thank each and every one of you. And to my new subscribers, I like to say welcome in, and I'm glad that you found me, and we are becoming friends. So that leads up to about what I'm going to say. I do have a couple of shout outs, and one of them is Anxious Amber. She's a new channel. She don't have but 120 subscribers, and I've been watching her video this morning, and I really do like her. So if y'all can, please go over and show her some love and subscribe and everything to her. And then my next one is one that comes on my lives and everything, and her name is Lisa, and her channel name is Okie Dokie or Okie Diamonds, and she has 8 subscribers. So we really need to show her some love. But I will link them both down in my description box so y'all can find them. And today is Dark 30, as Teeda calls it. So today is Wednesday, the 19th, 2025. Right now it's just dark outside. It's not raining or anything like that. I'm sorry, y'all, but I woke up feeling pretty rough this morning. But I wanted to go ahead and get my whipping chat done in case I didn't feel like doing it later. So I'm gonna. It probably won't be my full hour that I usually do. So I found last time it took way longer than to upload an hour video than it did a 30-minute video. So I might just change them to 30-minute videos. I haven't decided yet. But it seems like if I do 30 minutes and then turn right around and edit and put it up, that it does better, because I have an elementary school over here, and they are on it pretty much all day, so it slows down everybody's internet that's on this street. So maybe next summer I can do some longer ones, or when I'm feeling better. Let's see. Just trying to think of what I did yesterday. Oh yeah, I had to go to the store to get some trash bags because we ran out Sunday, and he forgot to leave me any money to go get some on Monday, and I was supposed to go get to our farm over here. It's Wilson's farm, and it's located in Sawmills, and we like to get their fresh eggs. And I'm down to 1 now because I've been making them turkey burgers, and you have to bind them with egg. So maybe if I run out of egg, I just now thought of it, maybe if I run out of eggs, he won't want no more turkey burgers. Because he don't like to buy the eggs from the store. So maybe that's how I can get out of making turkey burgers. So, but I was going to get some to make some deviled eggs for Thanksgiving, but they're out. Completely out. They ain't even got none for themselves. The lady was nice, and she went in and checked the house, and they didn't have none in there. So, I didn't get none. And I also had to tell me to put $10 in my car. So I did all that, and I come back, and We did my live with Cathy on her channel. And tomorrow we will be going live on my channel. So, that's the way we do it. On Tuesdays is on her channel at 11 Central Time and 12 Eastern Time. And I'm not sure about every other time, so you might be able to Google it and find out. I might do that for my next whipping gab. That way I can let y'all know what time it is everywhere. So, I'm trying to get this one done before next week, because Timmy will be off next week. He took off all week. He had to use some vacation days or he was going to lose them. So, he takes it for Thanksgiving. So, there won't be no videos going up next week, because Cathy's also going on a trip Tuesday and Wednesday for her anniversary. So, we won't be able to go live anyway on Tuesday, but he's going to be here all week, and he's wanting to try to get that car to where we can get it ready to go for inspection, because it has a blowout, a big blowout, a big hole in one of the tires, and it is not drivable, and I know it will not pass inspection. But he's wanting to get the tires situated, and then he's going to call and get insurance put on it. And then I'm going to have to drive it. Or first he's going to have to get a temporary tag to put on it. And then I will have to get it inspected, and we'll have to get the permanent tag after that. So, I think he's wanting to try to get that done during Thanksgiving also. But I really don't think that we're going to be able to get married on Thanksgiving, but I'm going to try my best, because he's wanting to, so. Well, it won't be Thanksgiving, it'll be Thanksgiving week, because the courthouse will be closed on Thanksgiving, and I think that Friday, so if he wants to do it, he's going to have to take off some time on Friday to go do it, because we both have to be there to get our marriage license. So, it's probably going to be more like December. So, but I will keep y'all in the loop of what's going on. If we do get married over Thanksgiving, I will probably do a short. I will have my mom and dad take either some video or a picture of us, at least, and I will do a short on it. So, at least I done got up everything I need, because I do need my divorce papers. And he's never been married. So, that's one reason why I was having a hard time finding a preacher to marry us, because they want to do a whole bunch of counseling before you get married, and you don't want to do that, so, and I really don't see no point in doing it. So he said we'll just go to the courthouse and get married. And I said, well, later on, after you retire, we can actually, like, just renew our vows. That way he will get the full thing when you get married, like everything. Plus, I think he's a little bit scared, so he's a quiet person, and he don't like a lot of crowds, so I think that's one reason why he wanted to just do it at the courthouse. But I'll let y'all know what we do after he retires. because I don't know what. I really don't think he wants to get a preacher and do it that way because he's so shy. And at the courthouse, it's only you and whoever your witnesses are. But my one sister, that's how she got married. My first wedding, I paid for everything and we got married with a preacher in a church. And then my little sister, she got married and we had an outdoor wedding at her husband's aunt's house. And it was pretty nice. So that's all my life updates so far. We did watch Lawman last night and Cheyenne and some of Maverick and them old westerns that come on. So I like watching them. So, and he likes it too, so at least we don't have to fight over the TV like a lot of people do. Because right now we're just down to the one TV in the living room. Oh, we got one in the bedroom, but it's not hooked up to cable. But we have that in there to play our Super Nintendo, the old Super Nintendo. Because we do have games for it. And we do play it every once in a while. Me and my son was playing my Pac-Man game before he moved out during the summer when he's off of school. And we beat it on the easy level and we was trying to beat it on the hard level. But he moved out, so I don't know if we will get to do that again, but we'll see. His life is so busy now. I think he's done moved to Granite. They the 15th they closed down their one in Hickory and was moving here on Granite. And it's not I could walk to where he works. That's how close it is. And he lives. It's closer for him anyway, so and you don't have to fight that traffic. Because where he works, there's a lot of traffic, and I hate having to take him to work. When his truck is messed up and in the shop, I'd rather him just use my car, but he says he knows I need it because my dad has been sick. So, been having to go over there and take him to the doctor quite a bit. And I said, well, you've used it before. I don't know why you can't now. But maybe eventually he will. Because he does pay the insurance and he gets my tag and stuff for me. So I can't not let him drive it. Because he don't have to do that. I know most kids don't do that. But my son he's a good son. Even if he didn't do that, he's a good son. Because he's all the time taking up for his mama and somebody says anything. So, oh, Lordy. Can't see these dark colors on here this morning. I got quite a few lights on in here. I think I got all them D's. Okay, I think I did. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to get this done so I can start. I'm going to kit up. Cathy has sent me a friend mail that had, I think, 12. They're minis, like a Christmas scenes, and I want to do those because I'm doing Christmas on my Facebook group, which is Dudley's Diamonds, and I will link that in the description box because I was working on a sunflower one, but it was a Christmas present, so technically it would count. But it was a Christmas present for somebody in my family. But I done that for Cathy's Facebook group, which is Cathy's Diamonds, Delights, and Hauls. And she also has a channel. And I will link all that down in there. So, I don't know if I'll get the square done before I get off of here, but I will be close to it. And then I need to kit up. There was another one I was going to kit up, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, lordy. Oh, yeah, it's a landscape of a log cabin from Michael's. Because next month on mine is Christmas, also on my Facebook group. But Cathy is going to be doing it on her channel too. And we both have that canvas, so we're going to do that canvas together. So, need to get that one kitted up too. And then I want to kit up one more, but I'm not sure what I want to kit up yet. So, I guess everybody will just have to stay tuned to see what I can choose, because I don't know right now. And that's if I got enough storage. I got to kit down the ones I've got done and kit those up to see what I got, how much storage I got left, so I can find one that that will fit in there. So, I do have a Christmas tree thing. I was going to do it, and I forgot to grab it. That Timmy bought me to go on my channel. So, maybe if I remember, I will remember to do it on Friday's video before I start, which is Show and Tell Friday, which I show what I've gotten done. I've only gotten one done again this week, unless I get this one done. And then, if I get this one done, I will have 2 finished. Hopefully I can. That's what I'm striving for anyway. I don't know, I might go ahead and just do my hour, because 30 minutes is almost up. They should be getting off for Thanksgiving soon at school. But I don't know. My son don't go to school anymore, so they don't call me no more to tell me when they're out of school. So, I don't know exactly when their vacation is. So, let's see. Guess I will do K's next. And I'm just working this way. So today I will be over here, and I will be finishing the bear with his head. So I can't wait to get over there to that part. But like I said, if you want to join my Facebook group, I mean, it don't have to be just diamond painting. It can be crochet, knit, latch hook, Legos, anything that y'all do that is a craft that y'all do. I look forward if y'all would go to my Facebook group, and I do have a few questions on there for y'all to answer, and join my Facebook group, and then you can leave me what y'all are working on. I mean, it don't have to just be diamond painting related. Okay. Guess I will do my ends next. I think that there's a couple of those. So, I don't think I'm going to pour it out to do it, because for 2 little bitty drills. Okay. Oops, I missed some A's. I did that a while ago. Missed a whole bunch of A's and I don't know how I did it. That ain't no problem. I'll just do it before I do my next one. Yeah, this one has 33 colors. I forgot to tell you. And if you know how to line block, there's a lot of line blocking. But I cannot use a multi-placer for nothing. It makes my hands hurt and it slows me down when I try to use it. So I'm just going to stick with single placing because I can get it done a lot faster that way. But on Friday's video, I will show my sunflower that I got done and tell y'all when I started it and when I finished it. So that would be coming up. And I think I got all of them now. Yep. So I guess I will start on my exes. All my exes live in Texas. I love that song. Let's see. XXX. Yeah, they got a lot of pretty colors in this one, like teal. This is like a teal color. There y'all go. But it's a little darker than that. My lighting ain't showing up too good. But I do like this teal color. And sorry if my pen gets on your nerves, but I am using glue. A glue line is like glue dots, and it does pop. I don't know how to make it stop. But me, I do like that popping sound. So, I don't know, I might get this one finished if I go a little bit longer. Because it's been almost 30 minutes. I didn't recognize or think I had that much stuff to talk about, but I guess I did. And the update on Daddy is he's still feeling bad, but he's not as bad as he was. Mama said he's not wearing his oxygen all day like he had been. So that is a really good sign. He uses it at night right now. When he first came out of the hospital, a few years ago, they had ordered him to wear oxygen all the time, and they had it up on 4. And then they started weaning him down. And then they told him that he could just wear it when he sleeps. Because he does have sleep apnea and he does quit breathing. So he wears it only at night and if he takes a nap during the day. And then if he's feeling like he has been, they said for him to get on his oxygen. Now, my mom, she's on oxygen full time. She probably will never be able to do that because she cannot breathe at all very good. She went in, she had 100% blockage in an artery, but they couldn't go in and unclog it or do a bypass because they said that the vein was too small. And then they had to put 4 stents in, and they said there was a couple more that needed to have stents, but right now they have to be at a certain blockage before they'll let them do the bypass or the stent surgery. Sorry, y'all. And they're not there yet. So every few years I have to take her and she gets a heart catheterization, and that will tell them if it's blocked any worse. And I know today Mama's supposed to go and talk about when she's going to have her cataracts took off. So, when she does have her cataracts done, I will be going because she is afraid, really afraid for them to mess with her eyes. So I told her I would go with her. Hopefully it'll straighten out her vision because she can't see good at all. And Mama said, "Can I not get glasses?" He said, "Yeah, I can prescribe you glasses, but they're not going to last very long." And he said eventually they wouldn't be able to give her glasses that will help her see unless she took them cataracts off. And she was asking me if she could really go blind, and I said, "Yes, you can go blind if you keep them cataracts on." And I said, "Then you won't be able to feed yourself." I said, "I don't mind to come over here and do it, but I said, I don't want to take nothing away from you that you can do yourself. But you need to have that surgery." So I talked her into having it, and she goes today, and they're going to tell her when they're going to do it. So, I will let y'all know when they say. Hopefully it ain't on a Tuesday or a Thursday. But they usually do them surgeries pretty early, because my son he was legally blind, and he had to have the surgery so to where he can see. And it worked, because he can see really good now. He don't have to wear glasses, and he's got 20/20 vision. So, it did cost quite a bit, but he said that was the best thing that he had ever done. So, I'm just glad it was. And it did help his eyes. Because he's been wearing glasses since he was, I think, in 4th grade. I had to get him glasses. Because he kept telling me he couldn't see, and I kept putting him in the back of the room, and his grades was suffering. And I finally asked the teacher, I said, "Until I can get him some glasses, can you put him up front? That way he can see the board, and maybe his grades will improve." So they did. And then I got his glasses, and everything went good. And then I took him to one doctor, and they said he was legally blind, that eventually they wouldn't be able to give him glasses where he could see. So when he started working, he said he was going to check into that surgery, and he did, and they could do it. But when they done it, it was his birthday. But I liked them doctors down there. We walked in, and they had a big old cake and a card to wish him happy birthday. And I don't know any doctors that do that. So I was really, really surprised. So my son said, "Mama, did you tell them it was my birthday?" I said, "No, son, they have it in your records. I didn't tell them that it was your birthday." He said, "Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have to write my birthday down." I said, "Yeah, you have to write your birthday down, so they'll know when you was born." But that flipped us both out. And I had to take him because he couldn't drive after the surgery. So I took him, and then he had to have a bunch of eye drops, which my mom's going to have to do. And one of the reasons why she didn't want to have it done is because she's afraid Daddy was going to go off somewhere when it was time for her eye drops, and then she wouldn't be able to get her eye drops in. I said, "Well, if that's the only thing you're worried about, if you know he's going to be gone and time's coming, call me 30 minutes ahead of time and I will come over there and put your eye drops in. So that's what she said she would do. But Daddy said that he should be there. And I did finish that square. I went over just a little bit, but that's not too bad. So I'm going to roll these down. And then I will move y'all out to where y'all can see. And I did put this painter's tape around the edges because when I'm working, it's getting stuck on my arm. So I will back y'all out just a little bit and show you that completed square. And then I'm going to have to start editing my video. So it's going to take me a while because I have a lot of people I need to put in my box. But I did get that tree done, y'all. Or those trees. It's a group of trees. So I did get all that done. Got it rolled down. So my next, I will be starting on the bear's face. And I can't wait. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here and start editing this video and putting up all my links and stuff like that. So, like I said, tomorrow will be my live on my channel with Cathy at 11 Central and 12 Eastern. Gotta make sure I get that right because I said Pacific time one time and that wasn't right. So, I thought I better get it right. So, I'd like if y'all could come. So, if you can, give me a thumbs up and all that good stuff, and subscribe and all that good stuff on YouTube. And I will see y'all in the next one, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.